I just realized that in my third decade of life, I have survived four pandemics. Well, I mean, granted, like this one isn't really considered as a pandemic yet, but I mean, it's kind of like spreading pretty fast. I don't know anyone yet who has the coronavirus, but I imagine like if you're in China or if you're like in Iran, probably somebody who's died from it, or and it just becomes more real to you because you're living it. Well, we don't have that yet in the U.S., so we have travel restrictions and everything, and so far that's working. But we do have some cases. I know there's a case somewhere up in the suburbs, but I think they've got that contained. So that's good. And they have 21 people in quarantine up there, so that's good. Um, or is it? I don't know. I mean, the last few pandemics that I've experienced, it was kind of mild. I remember SARS, 2003. I was in my summer vacation with my aunt up in the mountains. And so this breaks. Basically, that was summer 2003. And my mother wanted me to come back to Manila. And I was like, so wait, I'm cutting my summer vacation for this? And she's like, yeah, you are coming back here to Manila. And like, mind you, the only two cases of SARS in the Philippines in 2003 basically lived in a town that I will be passing by in if I was in a bus. So I asked my mother, so okay, mother, let me get this straight. You want me to come back to Manila, passing through a town where there is a known case of SARS, just so you could calm down your anxiety? And she's like, yeah. Yeah, but that kind of like fizzled out. It was like a 2 month thing, and then all of a sudden, like, people are getting well. And I don't know if it's like the vaccine, or like a combination of like we just have like really good doctors and everything, but that kind of like fizzled out. um so I'm kind of like hoping that this one is going to be like that. I mean, we're kind of like going to be approaching spring in a few days or in a few weeks, so hopefully that's going to kind of like calm down. And it's not going to be declared as a pandemic. I mean, I know there's like a lot of countries right now that are starting to report their first cases, but I'm kind of optimistic about it. Um, I kind of have to, because um, I have children to take care of. I don't want them to live in fear and that they're not going to be able to get out because, you know, they might get me sick or anything like that. Like I don't want a world like that where you have to live in fear, because what kind of a life is that?